Hi, teacher candidates of Tyndale University. This is your friendly neighborhood adjunct professor, Charmaine Brown, here to invite you to 3 days of incredible learning on how to create peace learning communities within your classroom. If you want a classroom where students want to come to school, where they actually know each other beyond their names, who actually work together and are able to do inquiry-based learning, where you become the facilitator rather than you being the guide and who they always come to, where students are able to trust themselves and learn about themselves, where you are able to embrace culturally relevant responsive pedagogy and be able to do that in a space where learners are excited to come, excited to learn, where they know how to organize themselves, where they know how to deal with conflict with one another, where true guided inquiry can happen, where growth mindset can happen. This is the training for you. This is going to be 3 days of interaction. We're going to go beyond the theory. So everything that you've been learning in the faculty is actually going to come to life in these 3 days of training. So we're going to think about a variety of instructional strategies. You're going to have and we're going to practice them. We're actually going to do them so that you know what it feels like for your learners, so you'll know what they'll experience. And while you're doing this, we're bringing in curriculum. We're considering differentiation, scaffolding the learning, culturally relevant responsive pedagogy, growth mindset, and all of that's integrated. Collaboration, it's centered around collaboration and how we actually do learning where students are learning together, not with you being the facilitator. So you're part of the learning itself. If you want that kind of dynamic classroom, then this 3 days is for you. In this training, you're going to be learning the foundational pieces of peace learning communities, which is mutual respect, respecting yourself, others, and things. Attentive listening. That means listening with your ear, not only with your ears, but with your eyes and your heart. And of course, the right to participate and the right to pass. This brings in the idea of consent. How do you build in this accountability in students where they are able to say no? We need to teach learners how to do that. So this will show learners how to participate and when they can say no and pass. But of course, not when it affects other people's learning. And then the agreement that actually changes the culture of a classroom, appreciations. How to truly appreciate each other and what they're bringing to the classroom. Not that we have to agree, not that we have to be the same, but that we appreciate what each person is bringing to the space and how we can learn from it and how we can grow from it. So this will be the foundation of our learning. And then, of course, I don't have it here with me, but you're going to be receiving an amazing book that's over 300 pages long. And the entire book, like two-thirds of the book, is just lesson plans and lesson strategies. It tells you exactly how to do them and exactly how to integrate them in the classroom. So if you want a lesson plan idea, if you want to take curriculum and make it come alive, like, sometimes you're in curriculum and it's like, yeah, I really want to do this, but I'm doing the same thing over and over, the same idea, think, pair, share all the time, and you want to bring in some new ideas, this is going to be able to do it. Your teacher backpack is going to be full of strategies. That's what the 3 days is all about, bringing what you've been learning to life. But Charmaine, it's so much money and it's so much time. It's 3 days where I could be sleeping in. True. But you're going to be leaving feeling confident. You're going to be leaving this the 3-day training with feeling like, oh, I've got my third practicum. I've got this down. I've got some new ideas that are going to revitalize you. If you've been feeling kind of like heavy with everything that's been going on, you're almost done your programming at this point, you're coming to the tail end, this is going to revitalize you. This is going to bring you back to why you came here in the first place. This is going to bring some energy back into your life that you might need right now. You might already have too much. That's okay. Share it with the rest of us. That's what we want. So the Student Council will give you all the information that you need to know, but of course you can reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. Know that I will be facilitating the training and it will be 3 amazing days. I bring everything, plus I'm going to bring some Charmaine Brown flavor, things that other trainers are not going to bring, just for my Tyndale TCs. I give you top shelf. So come on out. Let's have a great 3 days together of learning and growing. Student Council will give you all the information, but reach out if you need anything. Take care. Bye.